Mr. Nader, it's really great to speak with you. We're live.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks for taking 10 minutes out of our time. I see you got media lined up down the hall here to talk to you. I've looked at the two candidates, Barack Obama and, of course, John McCain, and I really don't see a lot of differences. Can you compare yourself to both John McCain and to, of course, Barack Obama, please, sir?
Well, I think they're both John McCain Incorporated and Barack Obama Incorporated. I think they have deferred the hopes and dreams and necessities of American people to dialing for corporate dollars and doing the demands of the corporate lobbyists. Having said that, obviously they have different personalities and temperaments. For example, if you get John McCain angry and you are a defense contractor and he's president, watch out. It doesn't matter what the other Republicans will say. Just the way he went out after that Boeing tanker $19 billion deal when as senator. Barack Obama, if he becomes president, he's going to have a harder time saying no to African Americans, poor whites, and Latinos. Why? Because they're going to say, hey, you're supposed to represent our interests. You becoming president is not just another career move, It's supposed to make a difference. With McCain, you're going to get a perpetual war candidate. I don't know where he got his aggressiveness and his militarism, given his experiences in Vietnam, but it's demeaning to him. And I think he's got to come forward with the same kind of fervor in waging peace and putting forth the humanitarian face of America, which is the best way to prevent trouble.
Well, comparing yourself to Barack Obama, he said that he was going to basically pull us out of Iraq. Now he's said that we're going to be staying there a while. He's talking about going into Afghanistan, increasing the troops, Pakistan. He voted for the warrantless wiretaps of American people. What would you do if you were president with the warrantless wiretaps, with the rendition, Guantanamo Bay, all the horrible police state developments we've seen, sir?
I would stop the war crimes. That's what he has to face. How, if he becomes president, is he going to stop the continuation of Bush Cheney's war crimes and the violation of our Constitution? That means no wiretapping without judicial approval. You can get it very quickly and retroactively with the FISA court. That is a violation of federal law without a judicial warrant. It carries a maximum 5-year jail term. That means do not head into the hottest hornet's nest in the world, which are the mountains of Afghanistan and Pakistan with our soldiers. No one has ever conquered that area. The British tried, the Russians tried under the Soviet era, and we're not going to be able to do it. And the third is withdrawing from Iraq but leaving 50,000 soldiers there and leaving military bases there. How's that going to knock the bottom out of the insurgency?
Well, that's doublespeak, isn't it?
Of course it's doublespeak. And his military aid basically said there'll be 50 to 80,000 soldiers there. And the corporate contractors will stay there because they're maintaining the military bases, Halliburton, KBR, Blackwater. I think Barack Obama is trying to talk out of both sides of his mouth.
Mr. Nader, you've run for president before. Why are you running for president again? The control corporate press says, the perennial candidate. Why are you running for president?
Because I want to improve my country. I want to help the American people. I want to take the solutions off the shelf, which are great solutions to affordable housing, public transit, pollution cleanup, solar energy, and put them on the ground and give the American people more small business, more entrepreneurship, more rights as workers, and the freedom to form trade unions and to put our foot forward in the world where the best of America is seen, not napalm, cluster bombs to the Israelis, and more weapons of mass destruction sold to countries that are often run by dictators who use these weapons against their own people. And we wonder why people in the third world hate us.
Well, we're glad that you're running for president. I know a lot of the viewers and listeners out there as well. And you look at the polls, you see Congress with its lowest approval rating in history. Gallup poll reported 9%. Cheney's got a 9%. Bush at 22%. The Democrats are unpopular because you have the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the American people are all together on what they want. It's funny. Constitutional positions happen to be very popular with the people, but we have the two-party dictatorship going forward. And certainly, by running, you are helping to inject real issues into the debate, similar to what Ron Paul did on the other side of the spectrum, but almost meeting very close.
Alex Jones, you're one of the few radio talk show hosts that ever says what you just